Okay, so I haven't made a video like this in a long time. So basically, this is my opinion on 2025. I honestly don't think it's as crazy as people is trying to make it seem. Only because I say this because this is the type of shit we've been telling people back from years ago. Like, even before I was even born, like, people been telling people shit like this for years ago. Grow your own food. Start thinking for yourself. Don't rely on the government too much. Question every fucking thing. Like, I remember my first time reading the document, and no, I haven't read the whole thing, so don't even be like, oh, did you? No, I didn't read the whole fucking thing. You don't have to read the whole fucking thing to understand the concept of 2025. I feel like what people should really worry about is 2030, but I'm not really gonna get too much into this. Probably not. I just woke up. I like having like videos like this when I woke up, and it's like a set video. Like, it's not pre this, pre that. Like, it's like okay, I need to make this. So basically, my first time hearing about 2025, the project 2025 was like I think it was like late 2019, early 2020. It was something like that. It was like the kind of sort of beginning part of my spiritual journey. And when the first time I had heard of it, it was people talking about like, yeah, like, you really gonna be testing your human. You're really gonna be testing yourself as a human. Like, you're really gonna you're really going to like test yourself. Like, my bad. Like, I just woke up, so I'm really trying to like catch my thoughts before it actually just go. Like, I feel like people need to like let's just be realistic. We are in the times where we are closer to robots than when robots was even thought of. So we have actual robots working in restaurants, which people will see as, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yeah, it's cool for now, until they take your jobs. Like, for instance, it's a store in, correct me if I'm wrong, Japan or China. I'm gonna just say those two because I'm not sure. And I think Japan, though. It's a store in Japan where it's no workers. It's literally just a cash register and some cameras. And you come in, you shop, you pay for your stuff, and you go. But nobody's in the store. Like, nobody's in the store. And I feel like the crazy thing about that is because they scan your face on the streets. I don't even feel like inserting shit in this video because I'm just giving what my mind is giving right now. Like, wait a minute. Like, it's creepy because like I've played certain video games where it was like the end times and shit like that, because I like shit like that. I like seeing shit like that. Do I want to live in shit like that? Fuck no. But we're in the 21st century. You know what I mean? We're in the 21st century, so we're going to see the evolution of robots. Like, we're literally going to see the evolution of robots. Like, I feel like the generations before us saw the beginning of technology, and we experienced the technology, and now we're just evolving the technology faster than people even thought. Like, just think about it. Like, 50 years ago, I don't know if I'm right, so don't try to even be like, oh, that's wrong. I don't even know if I'm right, but like 50, 40 years ago, I'm guessing, people were creating the TV and shit. Okay, wait, I'm not going far back enough. You get what I'm trying to say. Like, the TV was created, the computer was created, and in 2020, you have robots in people's houses. Wait, 2024. I am not paying attention to time. But you have robots in people houses servicing people. You have emotional robots servicing people for emotional things. Like, you have chat GP. Wait, I don't want to get my video taken down. You have which is that thing where you basically type some shit and the robot be like, oh yeah, I think you should do this. Oh, robot, what's 1 + 1? Well, 1 + 1 is 2 because da 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 da. Like, I feel like it reminds me of this video game I played. And I think I said this in a video before. I'm not sure. Like, you have to go to my other channel, which I don't have a connection with at this point because I lost the password. But if I feel like eventually I'll figure out what the password was, so y'all can I can post on that channel. But it's kind of like whatever. So let me get back to what I was talking about. It was a game that I played, and I played this game like 8 times. Like, I'm talking about from beginning to the end. I played this game like multiple times. And the reason why I played it was not only because I enjoyed it, but it was also because the game was it was so different. I feel like it was so ahead of its time. Basically, the game is called Prey. And it's like an alien game, and basically you're on this ship alone and you're like fighting these monsters, right? Like these alienistic monsters. But the thing is, they're not physical. They're more like spiritual. Like, they're more like, it's like a different dimension. Like, they're not physical. Like, you can't, because your hand gonna go straight through, but you can fight them with like plasma weapons and shit. And it's a room. Actually, it's a lot of cool shit throughout it. It's like this room in the beginning of the game, and it basically shows like the evolution of the future. Like in the future, they're gonna have hotels in space in 2050. And you know, from playing that a couple years ago, it's like, wow, that's so crazy. I didn't even see it as cool. Like, I saw it as crazy and creepy. But then it's like, damn, 2050 is not that fucking far away. Like, 2050 is not that far away. And I feel like what people need to understand is like, man, do you really care about these phones like we do? Do we really care about, working with robots, as people say? Like, as a kid, you'll be like, wow, working with robots, that's so cool. Versus now, it's like, damn. And them shits in people's houses now. Like the Tesla cars. Like, it's all so realistic. But I feel like what people should understand is like, it's kind of common sense. I don't see how people shop. Because if you see Tesla cars, you see the evolution of computers and AI fucking servers. They got AI boyfriends and girlfriends. It's people jacking off and having sex with AI. Like, it's kind of bittersweet because our generation was given social media, was given technology as soon as we were fucking born. So a lot of people gonna come to this realization kind of late, and it is what it is, honestly. The only advice I can say is, if you can, because I know I'm not right now, but if you can, grow your own food. If you can. Bro, this shit is so funny to me, but think for your fucking self, bro. Think for yourself. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, I will not eat anything in the store. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying think for yourself. Don't believe everything you see on the news. Don't believe everything you see from like people, like your neighbors, shit like that. Like, don't believe everything, because not everything is as simple as you think it is. I know a lot of my neighbors are fucking NPCs, and this not even on no like on no like scared shit. It's not even on no like, ooh. I get so fucking distracted easily. It was like a fat ass. It must be building something. But anyways, like, just think for yourself, man. Like, if you are not a religious person, you already a step ahead. You already a step ahead. But I will say this though, not all non-religious people have a good mindset, and I think I'm gonna have that in a whole separate video. I'm not doing today, and I would say why I think it's important for some people to have religious, because I don't know, like, these NPCs need it. A lot of NPCs need it, and I will also explain in another video of why some people are fucking NPCs. Majority of people are fucking NPCs. I will make a video on that, just not right now. I was just making this video because I just wanted to be known, like, bro, a lot of this shit should be common sense. But then again, I get why it's not, because a lot of people are focused on Pornhub or Twitter or what fucking Ice Spice doing, or what fucking, you get what I'm saying? Like, people not really focused on the world. Like, touch some grass, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, touch some grass. I'm looking at grass, but touch some grass, bro. So, I actually enjoyed making this video. I haven't made a video like this in a minute, where I just woke up and just spoke. And not even on no, like, bullshit. Like, speaking, like, how I really want to speak. Like, what I'm trying to say. See, now I'm losing myself because I'm sleepy. But, yeah, man, like, don't trip yourself out by 2025. It's not the end of the fucking world. And I want people to understand, like, the world never really ends when you think about it. Because you telling me this bitch been spinning. And when I say bitch, I mean Earth. You telling me this bitch been spinning for fucking 50 billion years, and this shit haven't ended once? So why would it end now? We in 2000. You realize how dumb that sounds? Like, we in 2000, but the Earth been existing. I'm not even for to get into that. That's a whole nother video. But yeah, if you need advice on 2025, don't trip out. I'll say just be careful who you become friends with. Be careful who you allow in your space, because it's NPCs. Bye. So if you made it this far to the end, thank you for watching. These are just some things that I was talking about throughout the video. And yeah, have a good one. Comment.